Blue, there's been some coyotes right here. Oh, Gus, don't drink that, please. Get out of that water. Gus, don't walk in that water or drink it. Joker. I'll bring a little collapsible nylon dish from now on, and also some water. I'm sorry, Gus. I'm sorry, boys. I don't want you drinking out of that water that like raccoons have been peeing in, and coyotes and bobcats and cougars and bears and foxes. I don't want you to be drinking water where like wild animals have been peeing. It's not really such a good idea. Yeah, there's some coyote poop right there. And some more coyote poop. Yeah, I should come up. That coyote poop is like a month old or so. Blue, don't drink that water. Like father, like son. Yeah, if you want to get the best flashlight in the world, the very best. Of course, American technology has always been so good. Like Americans invented the solar cell, the laser, the transistor, had the first manned flight. And there's some reasons to be proud, actually. And so many people hate America now, and you see it on YouTube all the time. These, of course, they're just trolls going on there, trying to like see how bad we are and stuff. Well, it's funny. We probably have a lot of dead boys buried on your land to keep you free. So if you're jealous, whatever, that's all I can say. But the USA has always done what it takes to help other people keep free and stuff and stay free from communism. But sadly, now we got a communist in the White House. But I got off subject there. But like, if you ever want to have the best flashlight in the world, the best, American made, you want to buy something such as this. This is a Surefire. There it is. Surefire Digital U2 Ultra. Kind of like the band U2. It's a U2, but it's like so bright. It's a tactical flashlight. And if you put it on, twist this ring right here, you can put it on the bright, on bright. You can shine it in someone's face, and they're going to be so blinded out. But you can also put the ring on low. Put the ring on low brightness, and it'll last a long time. But that flashlight is $250 US. And it's good for people who are like bush pilots, somebody who's flying over some rough terrain and stuff with their Piper Cub, or Don Sheldon, the ultimate bush pilot. He actually one time landed on this river. This army expedition had gone down the rapids in this river and stuff up in Alaska, and they got stranded. So he landed his float plane not once but twice through this real rugged canyon with like windy, rugged canyon, rock walls and stuff. He landed his float plane on the rapids twice and picked up people from the expedition and took off out of there after that. But another time he was taking this client flying out of this lake, and he pulled too steep out of the lake and in his little float plane. He was taking a client in to do some fishing, and he stalled his plane and he crashed into the lake, and they both got out alive. But after that, he dubbed that lake 8G Lake, which stands for 8 Grand Lake, his $8,000 airplane. Of course, that was like in the early 70s or whatever and stuff. But $8,000, you could buy a nice airplane for $8,000. And a Citabria or a Piper Cub or something with floats in the 60s or 70s or whatever, you can buy a nice airplane for like a back in like 1958, you could buy a nice house for $14,000. That same house today would be $200,000. And in 1987, you could buy a 3/4 ton 4-wheel drive pickup truck, not a diesel, but for $14,000. And now a gas-powered 4-wheel drive 3/4 ton pickup truck is probably $30,000. And diesel, a good diesel truck, pickup truck, kind of like the best actually is Duramax, GMC with the Duramax and Allison transmission. That's the best diesel pickup truck you can buy right now for power. And the diesel, you can actually get 1,000,000 miles out of a diesel if you take care of them. And no one offers an Allison transmission except GMC, and they've always had the best brakes in the world. You can just take a C-clamp, push the caliper piston back in. You take a little wire brush, like a little miniature brass wire brush, and like wire brush it off a little bit maybe and stuff. Take a C-clamp, just push it back in and you're on your way. Try that with a Ford or Dodge, haha, you're gonna be in some trouble. GMC is just the best trucks made, the best pickup trucks. And the very best engine available, Duramax. Azusa's been making diesels longer than anybody except Peugeot. And Allison transmission, they've been using those in garbage trucks, dump trucks, and school buses for decades. They're the best, simply the best. But just like this Surefire flashlight, just like American-made firearms. Blew and Gus, you're the best! How did I get so lucky? How did I get so lucky? There's Gus, he's the father of Blew. Don't drink that, Gus! But Gus's birthday is Monday. Would you like a steak, Gus? Life is good. Life is good, huh, Gus? Gus is smiling. Blew's smiling.